Your Eminence, thank you for joining us. You gave your intervention near the beginning of the Synod. It was last week. It's been referenced now a number of times. Can you give us the main points of your intervention? What was the message that you wanted to bring to the Synod?
My message at the beginning of the Synod was very simple. I said, we are the successors of the apostles. The apostles were the first evangelizer. We have to be the first evangelizers. And we should not speak only about what the others should do, but what is our personal experience of evangelization. Like Paul in the Acts of the Apostles, where we see him at work, where we see him doing, announcing, proclaiming the gospel, suffering for the gospel, meeting resistance against the gospel. What is our own experience? And to my great regret, till now, we always speak about what the others should do, but what is our own personal experience as we are successors of the apostles? That's, I think that would be vital for the new evangelization, that we, the bishops, speak about our own experience.
Now, another theme that's come up, I know many of the Synod Fathers have mentioned it, is how do we reach out to the Catholics who have been poorly formed or catechized over the years and are thus indifferent or not interested in the faith anymore. They much more people of the secularized culture. But there's also many Catholics who have been disaffected by the Church, who have been turned off by different things that have come from the Church. And I'm wondering, does the new evangelization need to take those people into consideration as well? The people who have always been Catholic and would like to be Catholic, but have been turned off and maybe in recent years about some of the things that they've heard from the Church.
You know, I am quite convinced and sure that the only real way of evangelization is face-to-face. Sorry to say that to the television, as important it is, as important are the print media and the new electronic media. All that is very important, all that is useful if it's well used, but nothing can replace the personal meeting, the personal contact, the personal witness, listening and witnessing. We have to look at how Jesus did it himself. He is the master of evangelization. How did he do? He sat at the well in Samaria and first asked this woman, "Give me to drink." And then he began, he spoke, and he evangelized her. It didn't go through the media, it didn't go through great declarations, it went face to face. And this will always be and remain the secret of evangelization. To regain people who have been scandalized by the Church, of course, a good attitude of the Church responsibles to overcome the abuse scandals by honest, clear treating these problems by truth. Yeah. That can take away some obstacles, but then to come again to personal faith, to come again to the community of the Church, you need the personal witness, the personal engagement.
One final question. Can you share with us perhaps an experience of the new evangelization that has taken place in your diocese? Is there something going on that gives you a lot of hope as you move forward?
Well, there are many means, but some experiences are especially striking for me personally. When some communities, parishes, ask me, different time, I have done it already several times, to come with them early in the morning at the central railway station or at an important subway station and to address the people with a little gift, a chocolate and a Bible word, or with a piece of bread and a smile. This kind of direct contact is very healthy for the bishop. This is not all of evangelization. There are many ways, but it helps us bishops, it helps me a lot to overcome the fear, just to meet people and to greet them and to say good morning. Jesus is here and Jesus loves you. Just these simple things. I think we must be much more simple and direct and much less theoretical.
Thank you, Your Eminence, for joining us. It's much appreciated.